Okay, hi everyone.
Hello. Oh.
Hi everyone, so we're doing a blind date with a book. My school does this for the first 2 weeks of February. I got 2 books from my sister and 1 book from me because I'm currently reading Fourth Wing and I do not think I'll have time to read the other blind date with the book. So
I'm currently in the process of reading 2 books.
Yeah, so she might end up only reading 1 for this.
This sounds like a challenge. I think I can do it. I'm almost done with the book that I'm like reading like on my own. The other one is just school books. I don't really care. Oh yeah. So the one I'm reading right now is Love Redesign, Lauren Asher. I'm almost done. I have like I have 100 pages left. Purple Hibiscus book is the one that I'm reading for school. I'm not even 100 pages in, so I'm just reading it with the class. So I don't really care about this one. I'm almost done with this one. I think I can read those. Yeah.
I could probably, no, I'm not gonna say it because if I say it then I won't do it. My brain's gonna be like, no. Yeah, I read so much pages up until like yesterday, and yesterday I read almost 400 pages since Saturday up until Wednesday. Okay, and then on Thursday I read 2 pages. So if I tell myself that I could finish it by the end of the weekend, my brain says no.
First book that Kay got for me was a fantasy book. So this is like really, hold up. This is like really cute, I think. The wrapping, I like it. It's always really cute. Was it like this last year?
No, last year it was wrapped in like pink. And then it just had like 3 words. But this year they added how many pages, the genre, and then they also added 2 kind of distinct stuff about the book and the rating on Goodreads. This
one is just a fantasy book. It has like, it may have romance or whatever, but it's probably not like the main part. So it's 289 pages. It's Greek mythology, female-centered reinterpretation. So a main character, a female main character, and then it is a 3.7 on Goodreads. So yeah, that book I'm gonna leave for later, but the first books we're gonna read are these 2.
So these are mystery thrillers. This is actually the one that you want.
Oh, right.
But I want to read that one probably because that one has the mystery and the romance aspect. This one is just a mystery thriller. So mine has 368 pages and it looks so small compared to this book.
Yeah, this one looks chunky. And I think this is hardcover. That's why. Yeah.
So this one is a 3.4 on Goodreads. It's an unsolved murder and a perfect marriage. So
mine is mystery romance. It's 384 pages. It's a quiet fishing village, an unsolved murder of town Golden Boy, and it has a 4.4 Goodreads rating.
Yeah. So we're gonna open these first. Oh, that's not fair. I wanted one.
Oh, we also got these little thingies. It says, this one, it says, "You're my primary source of happiness." It's like a little bookmark, right?
Mine says, "You're at the top of my holds list." Oh, you two are sticking it around
from the top.
Wow, naked.
Okay, I think I saw a little bit. I think it looks pink or red or something.
Mine is a black cover.
Okay. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
bruh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
I should have guessed with the whole fishing.
Oh yes!
Thing. Shucks. What did you get?
I got The Second Husband by Kate White. She loses her husband to some random street crime, and that's all I'm gonna read from the back because it's gonna give too much away for me.
Mine is Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I've got the gist of this book. Did you read it?
I never read it, but I know they made a movie about it. I started watching it. I started watching the movie. Yeah. I only saw up to like, I think I know. Have you seen the movie? I don't want to give you anything.
No, it's just I know that she has a whole like siblings, and all one by one they all left, and then her dad also left. Her mom, I don't know if she died or whatever, but she ended up living in this cabin by herself, and then nobody wanted to talk to her, and then somebody came around, and then I think they like framed her for a murder or something.
That's about it, but that's like the beginning. That's like the first. Like,
that's all I know. I think that's all I need to know.
Yeah, because then like the rest is just like.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. It's a deluxe edition. This looks really cute too. It's like a little gold and whatever. The inside though. Whoa!
That's so pretty.
Right? No, I probably can't.
No, I won't do it.
But it's like I guess this is like in front of her house or something.
That's her POV
view. Yeah, so it's like a little boat right here. I mean, not boat, canoe.
So Nelly's not 100% excited for it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean,
when it's really hard to read books that after the movie and shows have come out, so you kind of already know what the hype is. But yeah, I'm a little excited to go into this book.
The fantasy book that I'm a little bit more excited about. This one doesn't have a bookmark.
I took it.
Oh yeah, yours doesn't have a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not fair. I want a bookmark.
This one is blue looking. Okay. And it's also hardcover. All right. Can you see it?
Yeah. I think I've seen this.
Oh, the Shadow of Perseus. Okay, we just finished watching the whole thing of Percy Jackson, like the new one that came out. Perseus is the one that got like really like the one where he kept coming back to life or something. I mean, because he got eaten, or is this someone else? He was left to get eaten by
He's the one who killed Medusa.
Oh yeah.
I think.
So okay. Yeah, he is. Or no, I think someone else killed Medusa.
I have no idea. We literally just finished watching that.
Perseus is no hero. Oh, I think, is there like different POVs?
Ooh.
Oh, there's different parts.
Wow, that looks so interesting. I
definitely
love Greek
interesting.
mythology. It's so funny. It's so fun.
And it's so messed up. Like, the little parts are so cute, though. Oh, okay, so I think the different parts are like in different
Medusa's
point
in
of
it.
views. Yeah, because this one is
I
like
think it's just different
Medusa.
stories.
Yeah, it could be that too. You're right, chicken bite. I think I'm a little excited about this one, and this is the one that I'm not gonna be reading first.
No, you can read that. You can read this.
No, it's okay. I think I want to get through the tough one first, and then be a little more revived with this one. So yeah, these are the books that we're gonna be reading throughout the video.
Yeah.
Yes. But we're gonna be reading like separately because
I live in Pennsylvania for most of my week because I go to school at Penn State, and she's here in Maryland.
yeah. So you'll come along with our journey. Guys, so today is actually Valentine's Day, and I am 25% into the book. So I've been reading this a little bit slowly, I'm not gonna lie, but I am on chapter 15. What I can say about the book right now, it took me a while to get into, like not even halfway, but I know like the language, like the way that they talk in here, it is so not the way I speak. So like I don't understand some of the stuff that they're saying. Like literally some of the stuff that they say is just a whole bunch of like gibberish to me, you know? So I have to really like focus on what they're saying. And the main girl, Kaya, I feel so bad for her. Like it took me a while to get into the book, but like now I'm feeling it, okay? Like my girl is now like 16, 14, I don't remember. But she's like, you know, she grew up, everyone was gone, like, and like it took me a little bit longer than it should have to get the fact that it's like the chapters sometimes go from like the future to the present, from the past and all that stuff. But yeah, so the book isn't that bad. I'm gonna keep reading. Hopefully I finish this by the end of the week. 25% in. I'll see y'all when I'm 50% in. So I just got to chapter 11, so I am 25% into the book, The Second Husband.
So far it's giving Fool Me Once or Fool Me Twice. You know that show? At the beginning, her first husband is murdered, and that's kind of like where it starts off. Like, she finds out he gets murdered by the police. The police come to her house, let her know that her husband was murdered in New York, and then it just kind of flips back and forth like she said 27 months later. I was like, girl, just say 2 years and 3 months. Like, I had to do like that math, but it doesn't matter. So 2 years later, she's married to this other guy. I'm guessing this is the second husband. For a second, I thought maybe the second husband was the first husband that got married, and this is actually the third husband that she's currently married with, but I'm not 100% sure. But I wasn't. But now I'm guessing, like, they never mentioned any other kind of marriage, so the case is reopened, right? And so far I like it, but it's in third person, so it's like, I don't know if I like it's a really fast read. Like, I was like, oh, I'm on page 90. When I get to 96, I gotta stop, and then I was like, I'm already on 95. Like, I do not feel like I flipped the page like once, but it's a quick read. Like, the texts are really big and the font size is big too. I mean, I like it so far, but like, you don't know if she's the one who actually killed her husband or not. They don't give you a lot to go off of. So all you know is what she wants to know, or like what she thinks in that moment. You don't actually know if she actually killed her husband. So for all I know, it's, you know, her, but maybe not. I'm not sure, but maybe it's her new husband. Who knows? Okay, so I'm not even 50% in yet. I'm like 43% into the book right now. But I wanted to bring up something. I was reading it in school, so I couldn't really talk then. But the relationship between her and Tate, I am like iffy on, you know? So I'm iffy about it because, yeah, okay, it's only 4-year difference, but my girl was 14, almost 15, like a couple of days to being 15, when something happened, you know? So I'm like, because he is 18, he just turned 18 or something like that. So I don't really like the 15, 18, 19 little trope going on here. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, I don't know, because he's like attracted to her and everything, but he's like, oh, we can't, like, he's trying to like sustain himself so that nothing happens because she's still young, and he knows that she's young, you know? And yeah, she's not like intimidated or like, oh, you know, you're too old for me, because she don't know that stuff, you know? So other than that, I like the book. I just don't know how I feel about them. Although right now he left for college, and she's a couple years later, she's talking to this other dude who ends up finding an interest in her. I forgot his name. Chase Andrews, who is apparently the whole who died, basically. He's the one that was found dead a couple years later. This is like in the present, and right now she's starting to talk to him. This is like 4 years before the accident, before the murder. So I don't really know, but I made it to part 2. As you saw, I made it to part 2 in school. But yeah, so I'm on chapter 25 right now. There are 50 something chapters. I'm almost halfway. Yeah, I'm almost halfway. I'm like 46% in. But yeah, I just wanted to update with that because it's just something like, you know, and I would have updated sooner, but I was at school. I am 50% into the book. I freaked out for a second because I thought I read a little bit more, because I looked at the page number and I was like, oh no, it's 196. I'm on page 196, and it's getting really, really interesting. Like, they've confirmed certain like suspicions that you would have as a reader that I kind of referred to in like my first update, and now it's like, okay, like, I know there's something iffy about her husband, but like, is it iffy first husband vibes, or is it like just a stalkerish vibe? I don't want to give any spoilers away, but like there's just like an iffy vibe about her husband. A lot of things are just coming out that she doesn't know. So there was like parts and I was just like, and I'm just like, right now I'm like scared. So like, yeah, not scared, like scared.
Hi guys, so I am 75% into the book. So I'm in the part where the whole trial is going on. She's older now. She's like 23, I think. 23 or 24, I'm not exactly sure. But bro, if you guys read this book, just beware. It's not explained in detail, but just in case, you know, just be aware of that. Yeah, I'm almost done the book. I think I'm gonna finish it today. I don't have that much left. I have like less than like 15 chapters maybe, and the chapters towards the end are very small because they keep going from the year before to right now, which right now would be 1970, 71, and then it goes back to the year before. Yeah, I'm really liking this book. I didn't think I would, because I don't like old-timey books, like books based in the past, you know, because I don't thrive off of them. I wouldn't pick it. But this one is, I'm glad it was one of the books that was given to me for the blind date with the book thing. The whole like trial thing, since this is a murder like mystery, you get the process throughout the whole entire book, like from when they found the body to the trial, like everything, just when it goes back in time and then it goes to the next chapter, and that's from in the present, like it just correlates and it makes sense, and I love that. It feels like a movie. I love when books do that, when it goes from the past to the present, but they go based on like in order. And I still feel so bad for my girl Kaya, Miss Clark, but I'm so happy like she got some type of closure when it's about her family. She was thriving for a good long while, and because of this Chase man, I feel so bad for her. I mean, like my girl can't catch a break. She can't, and I feel so bad because she's like not talking right now. She's just like not talking at all during the trial. So basically she got convicted because she supposedly murdered Chase Andrews, but I don't really know how it's going to correlate, but I know that before he died, that's where the unconsensual thing happened, and I was like, oh no. And the two men that saw it happen, or like not it, but happen after, when she was like kicking him and everything, she was like kicking him because she was trying to get away from him, and she ended up getting away, but he I don't know. I just happy that I'm gonna finish this book because it took so long to get through, way too long to get through, but it's because I knew I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it in the beginning, but yeah, man, that's the update. 75% in.
I'm on page 282, so I'm a little bit past the 75% mark. Like, I'm like reading. It's like almost 1 a.m. right now, and I just cannot stop reading right now. Thank God I don't have my internship tomorrow, because my internship's at 8, and I can wake up at 8 or 9 latest. So I'm thankful that I can actually probably finish this book. Okay, like it's not bad. Hopefully I finish it. It's intense right now. pretty intense. I'm on page 308. My heart's beating so fast. This is a psychological thriller, okay? I can't. I need to finish this, but it's taking me so much longer. And I just want it to be done. I just need to know the answer. Like, I could easily jump to the last page and find out, but like, I need this to be done.
Oh my gosh, they got him. Look at this lighting. Okay, anyways, so I binged the book and I finished it. Listen, I don't exactly know what to rate it. On Goodreads, I rated it a 4 stars. I think I probably need to sit on it because the ending is so confusing, because it's like, did she do it or did she not? Was it Tate or was it actually her? Like, what's going on, you know? But I love the ending. Like, y'all saw my reactions, although internally I was just like, oh my gosh, I was like freaking out so much, but it's okay. I'm in my parents' room, by the way. But yeah, I love the book. It was great. We're about to start another one. I've been in a bit of a reading slump this month because last month I read 7 books and that was a lot for me. Usually I only read like 3 or 4, so I need my goal to, you know, pick up a little bit, okay? So yeah, that was this book, Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I loved this book. I haven't read a psychological thriller in I don't know how long, okay? You're inside her head while all these things are being discovered, all of these things, and 5 stars. There's like 3 grammar errors in this book though, and it caught me off guard. Like I had to reread it like 3 times. But other than that, this book was so amazing. Like, you know, at the beginning I was like, okay, like, you know, I just read it, okay? If you like psychological thrillers, if you can like mentally deal with it, because like last night you know, we like watch when, you know, like when people watch scary movies or like horror movies and then they have to watch cartoons or something. So that's kind of where I was. I got to page 308, I think I said in like the last update, and I had to pee. I used the bathroom, I turned my light on. Okay, there's no paranormal activity, okay? People are scary, okay? Humans are scary. When it's humans, it's a possibility that it can happen, okay? By the time I got here, one of the stuff was kind of settled and I was like, okay, like that's enough for me. Like at least I have one thing solved in my head so I can like relax a bit. But I was still like I was still so tense. Like I was just like, what is going on? Like there's so many, like towards the end of this book, that's when everything starts like coming out, or it's like everything is just like, it's like it starts off slow but like intense. It's like slow but it's like oh my goodness, and then it's like whoa, and then it's like whew, and then it, you know,
I keep saying and then it's like so many times, but I thoroughly love this book. 5 stars. Like, I just can't not give it 5 stars. I might reduce it, but like, according to my handy dandy rating system that I created at the beginning of this year to help me, I put for 5 stars, a fave book series for sure. I got all the feels and will be thinking about it. Few to none bad dislikes about the story. And highly recommend read this book, only if you can handle it though, because like I said, it's a psychological thriller and I was stressing out. Like, I don't read psychological thrillers. I think my first like crime book that I read was Holly Jackson's Good Girl Bad Blood, that series, and that was like intense and everything too, but this one, it's just a standalone, so I loved it. I learned not for the faint of heart, okay? So I literally had 3 pages of this in order to calm myself down last night so I could go to sleep, because it was almost 2 in the morning and I was stressing out. It wasn't even like, it was just like the first 3 pages of this, and I was like, okay, my physiological levels have gotten back to normal, okay? They're normal now. So the only reason I finished it this fast, it took 2 days, is because I had so much time yesterday and I finished it. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Bye.